That's the trail directly above. I'd say that's a Lufthansa, but it does look, yeah, it's gotta be. It's just spread out more to the south. I got one inbound. I said there was 3. Here's first. Hopefully that stays along con. But they're all adding to it either way. Maybe they should all be grounded for maintenance until they find out what's up with them, because the companies can't, you know, as far as they're concerned, they don't spray us. So maybe they should all be grounded. Wouldn't do me any harm, I never catch the damn things. Except on camera. Can't see down there, it's come out of that mess. Certainly got a hell of a plume behind him, and it will be bloody cold up there, I'll give him that.
There's a third.
I know there's a third, but I'm sat down. That one's National Airlines. Is it? National Airlines. That first one.
You should be able to see the third one now.
Oh aye, there they are.
Oh, weird.
That's to our, coming in from our southeast. That's National Airlines anyway. I'll book him in first. He's not a
National Airlines.
I'm losing track. Can I just catch up on this a sec?
Right, that's the first one. Is your National Airlines.
Right.
The next one closest to us is Lufthansa. It's an Airbus A340.
How high are each one? How high is this National?
The National is 37,300.
Right.
The
37.
Lufthansa is 35,100.
35.
35,110.
Yeah, and
the one behind it is Aeroméxico.
Oh, Aeroméxico. How high is he at the moment?
It's a Boeing 787 and it is 34,000 feet.
34,000.
Yeah.
Right, he's just a CONTRAIL at the moment. Right, so I'll get these now off the computer. That's the National is paid, alright. Lufthansa bringing up a... Well, he's
The
way
Mexico
behind.
one, I don't think spraying. The Mexico one
No.
just seems to have a long con.
Yeah, it's a con. But we'll get this one first, hang on. X marks the spot. There's the National Airlines. It's an Airbus A330-243 at 38,000 feet currently. NCR's his operator code. His registration is, doesn't say where he's going. Registration November 819 Charlie Alpha, which is Alpha Bravo 2 Alpha Foxtrot Echo. His flight is Charlie Mike Bravo 142. That's that one, that's the first he's just gone over now. The Lufthansa's along Stringy at the moment, and the Aeroméxico isn't doing anything. The Lufthansa's at 35,000 feet, swing around to him. That's the middle one, Lufthansa. And that's the Aeroméxico, be it well, to the side of him. The Lufthansa needs booking in anyway. It's one of those long stringy trails that breaks down dodgy. But I'll get his info anyway. Looks like the other one's picking up as well. For God's sake, don't we get any time off here? As we look around this way to the south, coming in from the west, we've got that clump of chem cloud. But anyway, these need booking in. Maybe not so much the one on the right, but we'll have the middle one just for the sake of it, so you can see what's going on up there. Right, the Lufthansa is an Airbus A340-313 X-ray, DLH, operator code 35,000 feet, going from Frankfurt to Denver. Registration is Delta-Alpha India Golf Tango, which is 3 Charlie 64 Foxtrot 4, and its flight is Delta Lima Hotel 446. Right, I'll book the Aeroméxico in. You decide on that. But I'd say long contrail at this point, we'll see. See how the Lufthansa breaks down. Dodgy. There would be. Got another one coming in from the front and other flight. Cat's driving her bonkers. The Aeroméxico, yeah, he's getting booked in. The Aeroméxico is a Boeing 787-8 AMX operator code Amsterdam to Mexico City. Its registration November 964 Alpha Mike, which is Alpha Delta 6 Bravo 0 Echo. Its flight is Alpha Mike X-ray 026, 34,000 feet now. Descended a bit. Now coming in from the northwest, we've got Wizz Air of Malta, 37,000 feet. That's that one up there. My God, what a mess. As we go around this side, there's a Lufthansa to the right and the Aeroméxico to the left. So yeah, they're stinging us. Oh, bloody lot are. The first one that went through out of the three is a CONTRAIL now, as he's up to our northwest. He's broke off the trail above us. Now, just for the sake of it, that was he's got the knots on a rope, telltale knots on a rope, so different kind of trail, different dispersal. I don't know how the hell they work. I'm not a scientist, thank God. I couldn't do with all the lying. I really couldn't lie as much as that. Small trails over there under those. Quite a lot. That's Fizz. He's annoying. He was nicknamed Kittler by one of my sons. It's not surprising. Anyway,
Run!
not seen him.
Run!
The Lufthansa's long stringy, like I say. The Aeroméxico, I'd say, well, use your own discretion on that. Certainly left a long trail above us. So, just at that point is a very long contrail. The Lufthansa's a very long stringy. That's that from the Norwegian. Right, I'm not going to try and identify them all, I'll just muck them up. Right, there we go anyway. As I say, with the Lufthansa and the Aeroméxico, I'll book them in. They've left splurts out here, cloud dragons, I'd say. Over there though, the Wizz Air, no, not so much. It's spread, as you know. Well, the reason for booking in the Lufthansa and the Aeroméxico is, besides to give you an idea, I want to keep things as honest as possible. The Lufthansas, they always have the long stringy trails that break down. Some are really bad. As you've probably noticed on old videos if you've looked. As for the Aeroméxico, they're usually quite bad. That one was a long contrail. But book him anyway, just to show you what's actually going on. I say long contrail, I don't know if he's dropped anything, but it just, either way, let's get this one done. Wizz Air Malta. It's an Airbus A321-271 November X-ray going from Reykjavik to Vienna. It's at 37,000 feet. Registration 9 Hotel Whiskey Alpha Papa, which is 4 Delta 2424, and his flight is Whiskey Mike Tango 45 Mike Quebec. So he's gone straight across and he's just vanishing now over that house. There's 2 KLMs coming over, but the clouds are quite thick to the north. So I'll wait and see if there's out on this side. Except over there, frequencies being transmitted from the southeast again. Or the northwest, of course. I mean, they're always in that direction. But yeah, they're using frequencies over there.
You know Airbourne's going to be heavy sprayed here because they do it between the houses over there, over the left, don't they?
Yeah.
Always heavy sprayed here when they come from up there.
Yeah, they're coming in from west. These two that are coming in at the moment, the KLMs, they're coming northwest to southeast, this way. Right, see what happens in a minute. Right, there's the KLM going over us at 31,000 feet. It's Boeing 737, spraying. Definite spray, that one. I don't think I can do a run from here, hang on a sec. No, the windows don't help. They're spraying at all altitudes, so it's not a matter of air pockets, is it? Now we have KLM Royal Dutch Airlines Killing Machine, Boeing 737 November Golf -8 Kilo 2 Stroke Whiskey, KLM operator code 31,000 feet, Glasgow to Amsterdam. Registration Papa Hotel Bravo X-Ray Whiskey, which is 484555, and is on flight Kilo Lima Mike 46 Foxtrot. I did email, message, sent a on Messenger to KLM asking them about one of their planes. I got blatant, we don't do that sort of thing, but the planes are all knackered then, aren't they? That's all there is to it, really. That's the first KLM. Still, where's this other bugger? There he is, KLM Cityhopper. Yeah, KLM Cityhopper. So there we have the KLM Cityhopper. The first one's at 31,000, he's at 37,000, they're both trailing. He's going from Edinburgh to Amsterdam. It's an Embraer Echo Mike Bravo -190 Sierra Tango Delta. KLC operator code 37,000 feet. Registration Papa Hotel Echo Zulu Delta, which is 484 Bravo 31, and flight Kilo Lima Mike 91 X-ray. A lot of military activity other than these. And there you go. He's gone through. He's higher than that cloud, obviously. But the one to the left is the KLM, and the one to the right, the Cityhopper. You don't do this KLM, do you? Lying kids. Lying swines. Hey, guess what? Somebody's spraying your families too. You thought of that? Really clever. That's the view to the west. A lot of it long cons, as they really will. Some not so. I say ground a lot. Especially the private planes that politicians use, where they insist that the pilots are uninjected. But for us it's alright, he's spraying over there now. I maybe won't be able to find that one. I'll have a look, but maybe not. Right, let's get in. There's one of the KLM trails becoming more visible now. Crazy how these things work. Oh, we have caught with Pennine sprayer actually. There. British Airways. 34,000 feet, Heathrow to Aberdeen, BAW operator code, Airbus A319-131, registration is Golf-Echo Uniform Oscar Golf, which is 40093 Foxtrot, and he's on the SHT flight Sierra Hotel Tango 18 Charlie. And he picked up the spraying about this area, Appleby. Coming in this way, we've got United Airlines first. That's their CONTRAIL, and it's followed by a killing machine. And I will keep an eye on these after the last two, which were obviously long cons and Cloud Dragons. That's the Lufthansa and the Mexican. Let's see how these two get on. United and Killing Machine, KLM. So there's the United at 32. Maybe it looks like his Cloud Dragon.
Right, see ya.
The KLM, I'm told, is sprayed way behind the houses. I can't see that from here, obviously, so we'll see on that one. As for that one, United stung us twice today that I've caught. I don't know about any times before that, obviously, do I? But yeah, CONTRAIL. The KLM could be the same at that point, but like I say, I'm told it was sprayed further back. What we got on that? 32 and 34. So we're going to look further back this way. See where United's left a scar, where we said it started spraying, I think that was. And you got the KLM with a longer trail, a lot longer. United, you're gonna get away with it. We'll see.